What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good day to you. And we are only 3 days away from the NFC Championship Game between the NFC East rivals, the Commanders and the Eagles. And in this segment, we are talking about the Commanders and their change of culture and how that has brought this team to where it is now. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that follow button, and smash that subscribe button as well. Again, the Commanders are the darlings of the NFL playoffs now, and they are looking to continue on this Cinderella season as they face the Eagles in the NFC Championship game on this coming Sunday. This team has been led by rookie sensation, Heisman Trophy winner quarterback out of LSU, Jayden Daniels, who has had a heck of a rookie year. He's thrown for 3,658 yards in the regular season. He has 25 touchdowns, 4 in the postseason, and only 9 interceptions. And he had a hell of a game versus the Lions a couple of days ago and was perfect. 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Not perfect, but close to it. 22 for 31, 299 yards. Well, all this with the play of Daniels as well as the play of everyone else around. The culture has changed. Got a new head coach, Dan Quinn, in his first season in Washington. And according to all, Dan Quinn kind of set the tone basically when he came in to take over this team and said, we're going to be some dogs. From what I read. Now, I just want to show you a comparison between the difference in this franchise where it is right now with their ownership group, Josh Harris, by the way, who purchased the Commanders 2 summers ago, as well as who's part of that group. You know it is, the legendary Hall of Famer, Magic Johnson. They had some sound bites after their postseason win, a big win over the Lions. Listen to what Josh Harris and Magic Johnson says about the team and how the culture, and listen to Dallas Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones. Take a listen to both of these.
Said, what does it take? New vision, new owner with a strategy, picking the right people first. Our coach, Coach Quinn, Adam Peters, and then we all step out the way and let them do their job.
Talent, culture, and people.
There it is.
Talent, culture, and people.
So that's it. Don't make this about us.
Any consideration to finally getting somebody else that time?
No, just no. I bought the team. I think the first thing that came out of my mouth. Anybody here was at that press conference? Okay, somebody asked, did you buy this for your kids? And I said, hell no, I bought it for me. And I didn't buy an investment. I bought an occupation. And I bought something that I was going to do. I was 46. I bought something I was going to do for the rest of my life.
Now, I want to courtesy that video was from Jeff Kolb, who is a sports reporter for Fox 4 KDFW out of Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Now, you see the difference. You see the Commanders group, they say, hey, it's not about us. We putting it on the team. The team and the coaches and the culture around here, it's all about them. Whereas you heard owner and general manager Jerry Jones basically said, I'm the lead dog. I bought this team and I'm the boss and this is the way it's going to be. So now we've seen the difference in where these teams are. The Cowboys are looking for their 9th head coach since 1989 now. After not coming to terms with Mike McCarthy, whereas the Washington Commanders brought in the former Cowboys defensive coordinator, Dan Quinn, who has had some success as a head coach. Recall back in Atlanta, he took the Falcons to the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, they gave up all those points and lost to the Patriots. But that's the difference between culture and ownership. That's a big thing. You know, the thing is, Jerry has a right to want to have his hands in everything. He paid the money for it. I get that. But insanity is defined as doing the same thing over and over again and coming up with the same results. And that's what's going on with the Cowboys, with Jerry Jones, that is, until he decides to step back. But at 82, it ain't happening. But as you can see in the teams in his division, with the Eagles, with the Commanders, the Giants, kind of they fell on hard times. But these two teams now are setting themselves up to be probably on top of this division for a minute, especially with the play of quarterback Jayden Daniels for the Commanders. So Cowboy fans, if you want to see how the difference of how the top executives are working at their teams, I guess you got to take a look at the Commanders. And let's be honest, the Commanders was dog, you know what, under Daniel Snyder. That team, that management, the whole workplace atmosphere was straight trash. But now Josh Harris' group has came in and changed the culture, brought in a new GM by the name, I think it's Adam Peters. And the players, basically they got most of the same players that had been there. Obviously they got a few free agents, but basically they got the same players. And they went from 4-13 to look at them now on the verge of maybe getting into the Super Bowl. So again, we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to that game. What's next for the Cowboys? They still looking for a head coach. And from what I've been reading, Brian Schottenheimer may be the lead dog at this point. Like to know what you guys think about the difference of ownership styles between the Commanders and the Cowboys. Talk to me in the comments. I am Kendrick, the Sports Guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.